Hello, arties. Hello. Window. Window. Okay, it was momentarily blocked. Wait, is that the wrong window? No, it's the correct window. So. Okay. So, we're back on Persona 4 Golden in this Thursday question mark on the schedule. I was thinking to play either Enter the Gungeon or Persona, but yesterday evening I did one level here, exploring around a little bit, and so I was like, I wanna play Persona. Tan 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 tu ta tan tan tu. Open my energy drink. Let's go here. And I think, do we get out of here? Should we get out of the palace? Shisa with Ikusa and Titan. Okay. Zeo Skullcracker, Cellbreaker, Dekunda, Dodge Physical, and Growth 1. Okay, let's do. Oh no, it has Mazio. Wait, no. Panic, yes. Okay. La 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 la. Also, for what I found out, because I don't remember shit about that, in Nioh we are very, very close to the end, so tomorrow might be the last one. Maybe not, probably not, but it might. Principality level 24 and Berith. Or Berith and Shisa. Or Incubus level 28, I'm level 31, so I could do it. La 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 la. Why Incubus is always so high level, but it's actually always meh? So weird. Being revived with 1 HP if killed by darkness. Ooh. That's good, cause at least I'm immune to the one shot attack, unless it's light, of course. La 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 la. The Igor is so weird. La 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 la. Okay. Nah, let's get out. Yeah, let's get out for now. Bam para bara bam bam ba bara bam bam ba bara bam bam ba bara ba bam bam ba bara bam bam bam. Welcome back. Oh, we can spend time with her. Yes, Nanako looks as if she's not doing anything. Feel relationship isn't ready to advance yet. I mean, we can only rest anyway, so why yes, why not? She's watching people in costumes dancing, okay, like my nephew and niece actually. Spend time with Nanako. You ever hear students talking? Have you been watching that mail order show that's on TV every Sunday? I never miss it. The one on Sunday, Monday and Tuesday. You really love those kind of shows, don't you? I remember that you said you bought a really flashy, skimpy bathing suit last time. When are you ever going to wear it? Oh, the program to buy stuff for the missions. Okay. Not bad. The folk will come back very soon, the folk. Okay, I cannot give him the quest. I will go with him already without even watching around, because we can increases social link to having better in battle, having stronger in battle. June's food court. You came with Yosuke for a quick bite to eat. Hanging out with you every so often isn't that bad. Even if we're short on cash, we can get a little discount here, though there's a small price to pay in exchange for that. Oh, there you are, Hanamura. For example. Hello there, senpai. What's wrong today? You better say something to that blockhead manager. I told him I can come in on Saturday and Sundays. But he's saying I have to be here since we're low on stuff, and if I don't, he'll fire me. Isn't there some kind of law against that? It depends, actually. If you work from Monday to Friday, yes, it's illegal. Like you have... in Italy, actually. That's Japan, so I don't know. But in Italy, yes, you have to give me 1 day free. Even if... I think even if it's part-time, 4 hours a day, you have to give me 1 day free. Unless you tell me it's 4 hours a day from Monday to Tuesday. Saturday is 8 hours, but you can choose either do 8 hours on Saturday or do 4 hours Saturday, 4 hours Sunday. In that case, you work 7 days in a row, but it's your own choice because you could just do Saturday 8 hours and stay on Sunday. That's literally what happened to me in my 2 jobs ago when I was a brand ambassador for a SIM phone company. Didn't you guys say you could work weekends during your interviews? Yeah, that's what you say during interviews. It wouldn't tire us if we didn't, yeah, in fact. Alright, I got it. I'll try talking with him. But you don't want to get fired, right? It'd make it easier for me to strike a deal if you could show up every now and then on weekends. We'll think about it. You better do it, okay? It very depends on the situation. Like, yes, in the interview you say I'm available even during weekends. That doesn't mean that you can make me work from Monday to Sunday. Hear me out. Remember the claim I had the other day? Well, the head butcher said, alright, let's talk over there. Sorry, could you give me a minute? Yusuke went to listen to the employee. Phew, I'm beat. I'm not the complaints department. Also, okay, yeah, he's the son of the owner, but isn't he just a worker here as well? Why do they go? I tell you this, okay bro, my parents make me work here too, what the fuck can you do? You're incredible. Ah, dude, it's nothing but trouble. Gee, everyone's just trying to take advantage of me as the June's kid. Maybe I wouldn't mind if I was free, but we have the murders to deal with. I don't have time for this. Can the police really handle the killer? Can the law really convict whoever's behind this? Once I started working about that stuff, I knew I couldn't bother with anything else. Also, the thing with this crime, maybe I say that already in a previous stream, but is that even if the police somewhat find out who is the real culprit, technically they can't do shit. Unless some of us actually have the power to go in the other world and use personas. But if you cannot literally go in the other world and see that this person actually has those powers to put people in the TV, etc., you cannot accuse him of anything. Yes, I know it's you, I know you put people there, but what can I do? Like, in front of a judge, what can I say? Ah, yes, he throw people into another world that we cannot reach. Okay. Oh, okay. At this point, if I am charged of murder, I can just say, eh, no, it's been the aliens, and I get free. That's not how law works. You need proofs that the guy actually throw people in another dimension. I don't know why, but I feel like I don't have to lie. Especially with you, you've already seen the worst of me and all. But well, thinking about it now, is if someone had to see that, I'm glad it was you. It's a bit late now, but thanks for going in with me that time. Yusuke's smile is for your relationship increased. Dekaja. Notify stats bonus on all foes. Mogojon? Yes, forget Mogojon. Man, I'm getting kinda hungry. Alright, I'll see if I can get a deal with the guy at the counter and try out the meat lovers combo. Young around the food court with Yasuke before going home. Also, I was thinking in a kinda close future, very close future actually, to start playing as a extra, as you know, those games like Enter the Gungeon and the other games that I don't schedule but I play when I feel like, in the weekend, in guerrillas, shit like that. To start Persona 3 dancing. I wanna start a rhythm game, and it's a while that I wanted to play Persona 3 and 5 dancing. Actually, I think that I will play it on the PS Vita emulator, even if I bought the whole trilogy on PlayStation 4. Actually, I bought Persona 5 dancing, but if you buy the deluxe pack, I think, something like that, I bought it like 1.5 years ago, maybe 2 years ago. If you buy that, no, it was the bundle. Persona 4 plus Persona 5 dancing. Persona 4 and 5 dancing on PS4. If you buy the bundle, in Persona 4 dancing there is as kind of DLC Persona 3 as well. You cannot find Persona 3 dancing on the PS4, but if you buy Persona 4 dancing, there is Persona 3 dancing in the PS4. I bought that. I have them all. Graphically, of course, it's better on PS4, but at least if I play the PS Vita version on PC with the emulator, I can use the webcam as well. Since I bought the games, I can do it. There is no problem if I emulate it. Take a breath and recall. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. It's so cute. Medal of Canes has not been completed. You'll have to continue next time. Okay, it's fine. So I didn't got the money yet. The Persona 3 thing. I've seen it the other time, but it's always good to see it. Anyways, I was saying, the only job that I've ever seen that you can do from home at your own time, other than editing, but that's commission stuff. The only job like that is AI trainer. That is basically, I never did it, I don't know exactly, like precisely, but for what I know, for what the description said, it's basically, there are AI programs like the Google one or Grok, stuff like that, and you have to talk to them, like write stuff in English, and they answer you, and that's how you train the program. So maybe if the program, the AI decide to talk about politics, and he tell me, oh hey, have you seen this thing about, I don't know, Trump? I don't give a shit about politics, so I'm just going random. Your job is to go do research on Google about what the AI is talking about and have a conversation with the AI that is true. You don't have to go with fake news, of course. For example, yes, I've seen that Trump got frozen in ice to remain alive. No. If you don't inform yourself, if you just write random shit to the AI, and to this, I washed my hand, fantastic, and that was such a straight sneeze. If, of course, the conversation are not really recorded, but like if your boss go check, there is the history of messages. If you write bullshit to the AI that it's not true, once, twice, 3 times, and then you get fired. But yeah, there is this job that is like AI training, AI programs training, and I don't know, it's weird. I'm not against that, because I'm not against, like, the thing of training generative AI is that people complain AI steal. First of all, you're talking about generative AI of images. People hate AI that does art. It's not really art because it's pretty ugly, but art. And so, since they cannot think, they start hating everything. Every kind of AI, they just hate AI because the word AI is bad for them, while they actually have problem with generative image AI. Anyways, the thing with training AI. Adios shoes, Adidas, okay. Yes, take the shoes. The thing with generative AI, with training AI, is that people complain AI steal. That's exactly the point of training, so that the AI don't have to steal anything anymore. You train it at the point that AI is able to, being artificial intelligence, to generate stuff on its own without taking from the internet. That's what people don't understand. But generative AI is bad because it's still from artists. Yes, in 1 year from now, when you see a AI generated picture, image, it will very likely not be even 1 pixel stolen from anything on the internet. It's just stuff that you say to the AI, I want to see a baby riding a shark, for example, and the AI will make pixel. Of course, I'm using my hand, but the AI use the program to make pixel that represent a kid riding a shark without taking image from other stuff. Now, generative AI does that, steal 1 pixel from that, 1 pixel from that, 1 pixel from that, 1 pixel from that, 1 pixel from that for 1 million times and generate an image. But the point of training the AI is exactly that. Can I save here? No. Is exactly that. It will reach the point where it doesn't need to take anything from the internet to generate stuff. Possibly. But that will steal job. Yeah, okay, shut the fuck. Ooh, the Power Rangers. She's watching the Power Rangers. Yeah, okay, shut the fuck up. If nothing is okay for you, then let's not even have a conversation. Like, but that. Then, when they finish argument, but AI ruined the planet. You know that the power to generate 1 image is the same power that you can use to charge your phone twice? No, it was the opposite. The power that you use to generate 2 images is the same power that you use to charge your phone fully once. Okay, and? It ruined the planet. Oh, because you finished the arguments? Like the thing about stealing from artists didn't work, this thing about losing jobs didn't work, and so now you go for the planet that you didn't care until 5 seconds ago, but now that you don't have arguments anymore, you all of a sudden care about the planet. A bit hypocrite, don't you think? If you care about the planet, that's the first thing you say. You don't give a shit about hate steal from artists, you say hate ruin the planet. First thing, period. Why it's the last one? Why it's the last one, the last thing that you say? Bro, come on now. Fucking hate when people are so hypocrite. Okay, there isn't a deadline, right? Okay, after June 11 maybe. Okay. Do we hang out with her? First of all, I wanted to see if we have new armor and stuff to buy. No. Fantastic, nothing. At least the armor, come on. Oh. Well, thank goodness I bought the shoes. At least I bought the shoes, so I can change a bit things. Equip. Dun, 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 dun. Gentleman tuxedo. This is badge with cute design. Aluminum badge. Oh no, I have the amulet. Endurance. Strength by 2. Ba-bim, 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 ba-bim. Dun, dun. Okay, I thought I heard things. Wind vow. Actually no, I will give it to the girl. cause she's the slower one and sometimes attack after the enemies. Tranquil Buddha. Yes, I give it to Yukiko. Also, wait a second. No. Okay, no, nothing. Never mind. Okay. Combat dress. Oh, that's better evasion. No, it's fine, I don't care. And this is fine. Oh, the shoes are for her only. It's not armor, silly me. Oh, strength, okay, yes. Okay, meh. We didn't do a lot of progress, but it's fine. Holy shit, how many notifications. Central Shopping District, Souza Daigaku. You spend some time having fun with Mary. You feel your relationship... Oh. People shed. Not yet, not yet. Nuh-uh. Welcome back. Can I get out? Yes, now that I have a job. A job. We need to increase courage. Courage. Oh, you can date her during the night as well. That's cool. She as well. What a freak. Okay, then fuck that, I don't explore around too much now. Oh, perfect time. You know, do you mind if we talk a bit? I get all anxious when I'm back home. I know I have to stay calm, but still. Spending time in the shopping district at night with those you have formed a social link with you can become even closer. But keep in mind that the social link cannot progress the next run at night. Oh. Oh, wait, that's cool, but I have to do it when I see that somebody, like when I go to someone and it says, hey, you can't yet. Wait, I can enter during the night, but nothing happened. That's weird. Didn't I yet to enter here during the night? If I had enough courage. I don't have enough courage, but I can enter. Weird. Well, maybe though, last time that we hang out with Shea, we did increase the thingy, right? The social link. So maybe we can indeed increase the... Okay, I can only go there. Also... today, I think, at 10 PM, they release on Persona 5 The Phantom X the first part of Chapter 3. So we will go back on that soon. Oh yeah, do you know about a mega beef bowl that's only served on rainy days? It's loaded to the gills. Now there's a dish that really puts your love on me to the test. You should try it out when you get the chance. It's the perfect meal for a rainy day. My love for you will win. No. For your meat will win it out. You know the majesty of meat too. Haha, I bet you and I can enjoy some. But the mega beef bowl is a pretty serious challenge. Even you might have trouble. If you plan to take it, you have to steal your mind and just shovel it down your throat. You wanna try? You wanna try for that? Train for that? Sorry. Oh, look at the time. It's getting pretty late. We should start heading home. Oh yeah, this is for you. You see, meat gum. She so wanna fuck. Meat gum is the best way to finish off a steak dinner. This thin white texture's too good. Well, we should get going. Okay. Yasmin! I think that, like, normally I would have liked Chie, but not that much, but her persona being Sot make me even more into Chie. Trying to tell me I shouldn't assume things, don't tell me you're friends with that punk. Alright, listen to these words. Aristotle say a full fan is one foot and two bodies. But one foot and go away. If you only bring your own wolf down, what will fight for society will have fans like you? Listen to the lecture intently. Your knowledge has increased, wow. Quali. Okay. Should we go to the dungeon today? Is it raining outside? No. Okay, let me check just for curiosity and to be sure. Yes. Can you level up her already? It's going to become closer soon. Okay, so I can already hang out with her. But I should increase this because it can only be increased at school. Yes, let's do this. I'm going to practice. Will you attend symphonic band rehearsal this afternoon? Yes. You're pretty passionate about music. Okay. Or maybe it's about you. No, I'm kidding. Yosagami High Music Room. The band members have been assembled before practice. What are they, the Avengers? Around here. I've seen yesterday the announcement for season 4 of Marvel Rivals. And it's Angela and Daredevil. I'm seeing a lot of people being pissed about Daredevil looking Chinese. My skill issue definitely, but how does he look Chinese? He has the mask. I've seen some people not liking the big horns, and that I can understand. In the trailer is more, I actually have superpowers, which is not really Daredevil. It looks like he has the power, the chi to create a dragon to fight Angela. Like, objectively, Daredevil is cool, but where does he go against Angela? But looks like in Marvel Rivals he has powers or stuff, which is weird. And then a lot of people are pissed because they say he's Chinese. I don't know, you can see the eye. Maybe it's because the skin is yellowish. But again, I don't know. Maybe it's my skill issue. It's very obvious that he's Chinese. I just can't see it. But I couldn't tell. That said, I like the design of Daredevil. Like, we know from the beginning of Marvel Rivals, from the beta, we know that Marvel Rivals make its own style, its own unique designs that are similar to the comics, but they are not 100% comic accurate. Like, Wolverine is way bigger. A lot of characters are slightly different from the comics. It's fine, it's not a problem. Angela, I personally like the design of Angela, but I've seen a lot of people saying, hey, it's so comic accurate, it's so good. Bro, Angela literally is a muscle mom in the game. Again, I like the design. I think it's a good design, especially counting that she will be a tank. But comic accurate where? In the comics, she's skinny. She's sexy, but she's skinny. Sometimes they draw a little bit of abs. In Marvel Rivals, she's literally large with big shoulders, super abs, big tights. Again, it's a good design. I'm not complaining. I really like the design. It's not comic accurate. Don't say it's comic accurate. Can't do it. I screw it all up. I can't do anything right. All I ever wanted to play was the flute, but my parents said it was too expensive to buy one. We had a trombone in the closet, so they told me to play that instead. Pieces of shit. It's hard for a girl my size to play such a huge instrument, but I had no choice. No matter how much I practice, I don't get any better. I'm already afraid of sticking out during practice, and now a solo. I can do it. You can do it. Feel a bit better now. This is also much. Thank you very much. As long as you read, I think I'll be able to keep on trying. So now if I stop showing up, you're dead. Relationship is growing deeper. So I was saying, another thing that I've seen people being like, why they are giving more space to those unknown characters and not to way more known characters. Bro, if you think that Daredevil and Angela are unknown, it's okay if you are a tourist, if you only watched Marvel Cinematic Universe and you never read a comic in your life. It's absolutely okay. If you don't like comics, don't read comics. But shut the fuck up. Like, Daredevil is a very famous character. He's really, really, really famous. And Angela is not like the most famous character ever, but it's a really loved character in the comics. She was a Spawn character, by the way, but then there was a legal thing between the Dark Horse and Marvel. Marvel won the legal fight, and so as payment, kinda, Dark Horse had to give to Marvel a character that is Angela. So in 2012, I think, when there was Age of Ultron, not the movie, the comics of Age of Ultron, after Age of Ultron, basically they mess up with the timeline back and forth in time and shit like that, and so they mess up and open like scratches in the time space and stuff like that, and that's the event that bring Miles Morales Spider-Man from the Ultimate Universe to the normal 616 universe, and Angela to the 616 universe from the Spawn universe. In fact, she appeared right after in Guardian of the Galaxy 2012. And from there on, she appeared a lot of times, and she's a really liked character. She's not an unknown character. Angela does appear in Iron Man comics, Guardian of the Galaxy comics, and stuff like that, and she's a liked character. She's not unknown. So again, you only know MCU, it's perfectly fine. You are not forced to read comics if you don't want to. Shut the fuck up. They are unknown characters. Instead, they should release the characters that I want, that I've seen from the MCU. Nobody gives a shit. Literally, nobody gives a shit about your MCU characters. Shut the fuck up and let the developers add whatever character they want, especially if they are comics like the character. But yeah, it's so stupid to see people, she's so comic accurate. Bro, she's a muscle mummy. In the comics, she has never been that big. She's basically an Hulk-like character in Marvel Rivals. Again, I like it. I like the design, but it's not comic accurate. Those are both wrong. Those are both wrong. You should search on the internet. Because literal translation, 99% of the time, lose the sense of the joke. Like, if you make a joke in English and I translate it in Italian, it doesn't make sense most of the time. Should we go to the dungeon now? Anyway, yeah, I've seen the trailer for Season 4. Pretty cool. I'm decently hyped. Again, you too. Should I go to the dungeon? Nah. Okay. I should have talked to the girl as well to see if we can increase the... Fuck, I'm stupid. To see if I can increase or I have to meet her during the night. Wait, I can reload. I'm silly willy. Yes, sorry. Oh! TV Classroom, what? Oh, okay. Anyways, also I've seen people that said, bruh, why there is Daredevil with Angel and not Daredevil with Deadpool? Cause in the leaks they said that Deadpool would have released with Daredevil. And the leak say that, so why are you not doing what the leak says? Because we don't give a shit about the leak, we are the developers, we do what the fuck we want, don't you think? Why do I skip the second dialogue? Feel your relationship with Annie isn't ready to advance yet, yeah, in fact. The one that I need, I skip it. Oh, you can't? Okay. If there isn't she up there ready to advance, we go in the dungeon. I lost a drop. Oh shit. Wait, what the fuck? It's not only one. There are two police cars and one the big ones, you know, the big ones tall and stuff like that. What the fuck? They're going to the left where there is the Mecca. The church, not the Christian church, the other one. What the fuck happened there? I don't know. Like, I said where there is that church because it's the only thing that there is there. Literally, I live on the left there is the city with stuff. On the right, it's only industrial zone, and 90% of the thing is closed. So either they go to the right where there is the park, or they go to the left where there is that church. There is literally nothing else there. That's why I said specifically the church and not something else, whatever. Somebody may think, why do you say their church? Are you racist? No, it's because that's the only thing that there is. So why should they go there? Maybe somebody stabbed someone else, but two cars and one big one? I don't know. Continue from Bath 7. Oh, I can open the big map, I just found out. Today we're learning stuff about this game. Sorry, stop. By the way, today on Franix Edits, on the Edits channel, there is the second highlight of Hollow Knight Blind Run, so go check that out. I streamed Hollow Knight like 1 year ago, but I started doing the highlights now that they are about to release. Tomorrow it releases, or today? Today it releases Silksong, right? I think. Anyways, yeah, there are the... Oh, now she's faster than Chie, cool. There is the highlight of that this evening. In now is 1:30. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's easy actually. In 9 hours from now exactly there is the second highlight of Hollow Knight. And then tomorrow the last highlight of Bravely Default. That is like 20 minutes long though. So yeah, go check YouTube Franix Edits. No. Should I kill the treasure one? Yeah, why not? Pop! Okay, it's only one, nice. Crit? Crit? No, don't summon, you piece of shit. Weak to thunder. Nice. Do I have one normal Z or no? What was I saying? Oh yes, the video. So yeah, tomorrow night, today Hollow Knight, tomorrow the last Bravely Default, and the day after nothing. Because I don't upload every day. Level up. Level up. Holy shit, how much XP? Holy shit! Nice, everyone leveled up. No. Fire break, nullify one foe's fire resistance. Yeah, I have items for this. And abilities and stuff, so. Diorama next, ooh. Okay, that's the floor. Sorry. Oh, hi! So, Kanji by Curious version is with Hulk Hogan Black. Welcome to Man's World. This place is heating up from the sudden entry of a fine young man. To celebrate this encounter, I prepared a special stage tonight. A single match with no time limit. Who will be left standing in the end? Now power out your hot blood and guts. Oh, don't lose, Sensei. I mean, I fought a shit ton of them, so... Ouch, but he increased his dick size. Okay. Oh, to the enemy as well. Freak. The music is cool. No, I just attack him. Ouch, okay. 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 One crit? Nope. Okay. Easy. He attacked once. Stupid you. 2100 experience. And nobody leveled up because we just did. That's our sensei! I knew you would win! Obtain bathhouse key. Okay. Actually... I don't have restore HPs. Oh yes, I do. Okay. I was like, what the fuck, bro? I couldn't go. Why? Birds! Sorry. Take a good time. Don't worry, we have the thunder. We have the thunder. Can I? Oh no. Mazio. Zincubayo. Sorry. Tomorrow there is Neo, 1 PM GT +1. Probably the ending of Neo. After Neo, because like I would like to finish a couple games, to finish Phoenix Wright as well. Fire. Before starting Yakuza Kiwami 1. So I'm thinking, when I finish Neo, do I keep playing stuff until I finish Phoenix Wright and then start Yakuza? Or do I already start like Persona 3 dancing just as an extra, and then when I finish Phoenix Wright I start Yakuza 1? Maybe this one, the second one. I might go with Persona 3 first. And then as soon as we finish Phoenix Wright we start Yakuza. Because as I said, Persona 3 Dancing will not be a scheduled game, but just a random thing that I play either in the question mark days or in Guerrillas. I don't know, I have to see. Magaru, thank you. I mean, it depends if tomorrow we finish Neo anyway, so maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Selfish ornament. Also, we didn't got a single persona yet from when we entered this dungeon. Like today, I mean. And they don't come, and they don't come, and they don't. No, sorry, I was trying to remix the and they don't stop coming, but it doesn't work. Don't get stuck, Yukiko. I will get stuck in you. What? No, I'm kidding. No! Damn it! That ain't important to a man. Oh no, that ain't important to a man's man. That's the real kanji. That's not what I want to become. That ain't it at all! Hey, senpai, the world you came from seemed really complicated. Ever since I met you, I really had to think hard about stuff I like what I am. So I can kinda understand how kanji feels. We gotta save him. No, my bad. No, I wanted to press triangle, not start. You really can't save. No, you can only load. Too bad. If I crash, I cry. And they keep just coming, and they just keep coming, and they don't stop coming, and they just keep coming. Yes. No, wait. They just keep coming, they don't stop. It's the same thing. And they don't wanna come, and they don't wanna. That sound very bad. You are very Rocky, not Balboa. I think wind will be useful against you, but let's try Zio. Pitty pitty poo, pitty poo, poo poo poo, pitty pitty pooty poo, doo doo pitoo. Hello there. No, it didn't work. Ice then, since you are black, that sounds very bad, but I mean that it looks kinda incinerated and stuff, so. No. Chie, Tomoe, level up. Here first. Never been in a sauna in my life, and honestly I don't care to be in one. Like, meh. Like, I know that it's way cleaner than a pool because it's all natural stuff and whatnot. Probably ice. But like, I don't care to either be in the water, in the hot water, nor to be in a room with the fumes, like almost naked in a room, just sitting there and taking the hot air on me and whatnot. It's not something I particularly care about, personally. I don't know, I'm really weird when it comes to... Yes, Sarasvati. I'm really weird when it comes to things that people normally like but do rarely to do. I don't like almost anything. Like, I don't like going to the mountain or like go pick up chestnuts. There are people that take chestnuts or mushrooms. I don't like it. I tried once. Meh, not my shit. I don't like to go like to the pool or to the sea or to the sauna. I don't know. A massage maybe yes. Especially cause my shoulders and my back, my back in general are not the best. Like, a thing that I hate, it's probably because I don't move a lot, like I don't do exercise and stuff. But a thing I hate is that sometimes if I do sudden movements, not just general sudden movements, but like if I do sudden movements, moving weirdly one on my shoulder, it hurt like hell in a weird way. I cannot really explain it. Basically, if something falls right now behind me and I take it quickly, I do with my shoulder like that and I go take it, moving the shoulder weirdly back to take the item on the ground behind me, I feel a thing like kind of a piercing pain at my shoulder that remains for several minutes. Like the piercing sensation stops almost instantly, but then I feel the pain at my shoulder for several minutes. And that's definitely because I don't like move a lot, I don't train, I don't do stuff. But I think that like massage would help. If I go to a specialist like once a week or once every 2 weeks, it would help a lot. But I don't because I'm stupid. And because I'm broke. Especially because I'm stupid. Especially because I'm stupid, but mostly because I'm broke. But even if I wasn't broke, I probably wouldn't. Anyways, yeah, maybe the massage is one of the only things. Like, I wouldn't go to a spa, but I will go to get a massage. Probably. But that's one of the very few things that normally people like to do once every while, and I would enjoy as well. But if you tell me let's go to the sauna, or let's go to the pool, or let's go to the mountain, or let's go take mushroom, no, hell no. I like to go to bowling. Like, I don't do it. Change to Arcana. I don't do it regularly, but like when once every 6-7 months, I'm out with my friends eating at the McDonald's or whatever, and they say like the evening end up early, but either basically we go to drink outside, or if we go to the McDonald's, after the McDonald's we don't go drink in a pub, a bar or something, and I don't like disco, I don't like clubs. So if we go maybe to the McDonald's and the evening end early, like at 10:30 p.m. we are already leaving, and so the alternative is either go home or Red King, either go home or we don't really know what to do because like we don't go to clubs and stuff like that. And somebody proposed let's go to the bowling. That's something I like. That's something I do enjoy a lot. But again, I don't do it regularly. I go like once every 6 months. You. I don't think you are weak to fire. The color of you tell me that you might not be weak to fire. Diorama. Do I go with Bufu? Yes, because the physical is weak. And also I think that bowling is the only sport. Is that a sport? Anyways, it's the only game that you go to a place with friends that I enjoy. Like if they tell me, let's go play, what's in English? Pool. Pool. Let's play pool, right? Yes. Biliardo. Pool, I do play, I do go with them, play pool, I have no problem. But it's not like, oh yeah, let's go play pool. I don't enjoy it a lot. I accept, I play it, but that's kinda it. It's fine maybe. While bowling I actually do enjoy it. Or else what else there is? There is the arcade that is not the arcade, like it's not that there are video games, but there are like that game where you take in hand the circle with a little dick and you throw the ball and you have to make it enter in the adversary thingy. Is 101. That boom 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 you hit the ball on that iron ground, whatever. That's nice, but like pool, I play it if you wanna play it, but I don't really care. Or like dart as well. You wanna play dart, let's play dart, but it's not something that I would propose personally. I don't dislike it, but I don't propose it. Okay, maybe we go with the fire then. Oh! Nice. So yeah, there is the bowling, and I think that's it. I think pretty much that's it. Also, we have to say as well that it depends from where you are hearing me. Like, if you are in a big city that has a lot of different things, you might think at hundreds of entertainments that I never even experienced in my life. And maybe I don't even know they exist. Like, I've never seen a karaoke here. If you tell me, would you dislike or like to go to the karaoke? Probably I would like it, even if it depends how full it is. But maybe if it's a place where you just go there and be silly with your friends singing weirdly, I would enjoy it. I just don't even think there is one in my city. And ooh, that always kills me. She just give a kick or a punch and they fly to the stratosphere. Anyways, so yeah, there are a lot of things that in my city I never even see. Like, I'm in a decently big city, but I'm not in the kind of city that has pretty much everything. So I'm saying the entertainings that there are here. Probably if I go, I don't know, in Japan or in New York, there are a million other things that I will do, but I don't even think about that now because they aren't in my city. Would you like go shooting? Maybe. I don't know. In Italy, you cannot just go shooting unless you have the thingy, the permission to hold weapons. While I've seen that there are VTubers that literally did streams where they go like 20, 23, 25 years old VTubers that go to those places shooting because like, oh, you're new? Because like, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong because I've never been to America, but you can buy a, like, wait, how does that work? Anyone can buy a weapon, right? Or do you need the permission to have a weapon in your house? I think you do need a license, but it's very easy to get a license. You just need to prove you aren't insane mentally with 2 eyes. Wait a sec. What the fuck is wrong with my dog? I don't know, but I closed the door nonetheless. Give me just a sec. Why did you? I don't know. Anyways, I think like that you do need a permission to have weapons in America, but it's way easier. Like it's just like going to make a document, while in Italy you as a civilian can take the permission to have a weapon, but you need a lot of tests. Like not only show that you're not crazy, you do have to answer questions on why you need it, prove that indeed that's the reason why you need it, and other stuff. Like if I personally go for a permission for the license to get weapons in my house, to get even just a pistol, probably they wouldn't give me this permission because I literally have no reasons. I don't have a business. I never had problems like someone breaking in my house or crazy neighbors that went violent or shit like that. So if I increase user crit rate, no. So if I ask for a license, probably I will get refused. Even if they do the psychological test and I am fine psychologically, they probably would refuse to give out a license to me because I literally have no reason. While I think, but again correct me if I'm wrong, that in America you can pretty much take a license as long as you have the test and show that you're not mentally insane. Also, a lot of mentally insane people looks like they not really normal mentally people, but that psychologically they did a test and look normal, have weapons in America. So yes. Anyways, but even if you don't have a license, I think, again correct me if I'm wrong because I'm not sure, even if you don't have a license, you can go to that specific place, pay a certain amount, and while being under control, of course, you can shoot at the target for, I don't know if X amount of time or X amount of bullets. So you don't necessarily need a license. It's just entertainment. It's just going to the bowling, except that they control you. Of course, you are constantly under supervision and stuff. But shooting, going to shoot in America, it's basically like, yes, it's basically like, oh come on, I wanted to lose this one or this one. It's basically like going to the bowling in Italy. You just pay for X time of entertainment and that's it, easy peasy. I think, again, correct me if I'm wrong, if you're American and you know for a fact that no, actually you need the license even to just go to the place and shoot, then tell me, I just don't know. Yes. If we reach the boss, I just leave, I don't do the boss because we are using the MPs and I don't want to use item to recharge them. But anyways, yeah, I will go to shoot. Did I ever told you? Yes, I say that in stream once. I even say that I should not say it because it's kinda illegal. But basically the cousin of my father, female, was, I think, a cop. I don't talk to her in literally a decade, so I don't know. But for sure was, now I don't know. Was a cop. And a cop with an actual gun on her, because like there are cops that don't go around with loaded pistols. Anyway, she was a cop with a loaded pistol carrying around. And once I was probably 7 or 8, she allowed me to hold the gun. Of course it was locked, it was with the security on. Oh, should I... Yeah. It was with the security and probably unloaded without bullets. But yeah, she allowed me to hold the gun and not point it around, but like move it to see how heavy it is. And it was not. I was expecting it to be way more heavy. I was expecting it that I was 7 or 8 again. That I put my hand like that. She gave me, and I'm like, oh damn. While no, it wasn't like that. It was way less heavy than I thought. Way more heavy than my toys. I had toys, guns. It was definitely way heavier. But it wasn't that heavy. Like, I could have hold it with a little bit of fatigue when I was like 7 or 8. So probably now it will be even easier. Anyways, yeah, she allowed me to hold the gun, and that's the only time I touched a real gun in my life. I bet this story sounds so fucking weird for Americans that just need to go to the Walmart to hold a gun. They're like, really? You touched a gun once in your life and it's just because the cousin of your father is a cop? Yes, that's how it works in Italy. Most people in Italy never ever even saw a real gun in real life. Alrighty, gonna get myself pumped again to look for kanji. Concentrate! Roar! Rabbit foot. I think next floor we leave. Also, he is weak to fire. I just realized. Don't ask me why, but I just realized. Yeah, use this cause he is resistant to physical. I should skip some fights here and there. Wait. Cause like I'm super leveling up, which is okay, I don't care. But if you wanna not be over leveled, I think I'm leveling up a bit too much. Oh, diorama, let's go. Shut the fuck up. Okay. After school, Tuesday. It's so weird to me, like, even if I'm not going to school in 10 years, 9 years actually, it's so weird to me from when my nephew started school yesterday. He went to the first day of, he's 3 years old, so it's not like primary school, it's the baby school. But it's so weird for me, now that he started school, to think about that. Like, in the last 9 years, when September come back, even if people in chat tell me, yeah, I started school, I came back from school and stuff like that, I'm like, oh, okay, you have school, but I don't really... like, in my brain, I do realize that you have school, that you are going to school, but I don't really... Yosuke strike. Wara! Cool. Goofy from Kingdom Hearts. But I don't really realize in my brain that school is still a reality. Like, since I don't go to school anymore, I kind of forgot the existence of school. Yesterday, my nephew, like 2 days ago, they started talking about tomorrow you start school to my nephew. And I was like, holy shit, talking about anxiety. And yesterday I was talking about his first day. By the way, he cried the whole day like a baby. Which is understandable, meaning that already it's normal for kids to cry that they want their parents the first day of school. But even more if you count that my nephew, and I don't have him, I think my sister and her boyfriend are a bit dumb for that. My nephew wake up pretty late in the morning, spend like 5-6 hours with his parents, and then at 5 p.m. my mother goes take him and bring him here, and he stays here until 1 a.m. because my sister and her boyfriend work in their ice cream shop. I understand that you have your own business, that you have to run it, you can, and it's like 45-50 minutes from their house, so you need to work there, to go there every day, etc. Also it's an ice cream shop, so they work Sunday included, they don't work only on Monday. At the same time, a kid that spend literally 8 hours a day here, in the weekend 12 hours a day, because he's here from midday to like 1 a.m. He spend 8 hours a day here, 9-10 hours a day sleeping, because it's a kid and kids sleep more than adults, they sleep during the night and during the afternoon, and then already spend like 5 or 6 hours a day with his parents. He's already stupid in my opinion. A kid should not spend that little time with their parents. Okay, you have a job. Either you thought about that before having children, or you find more time to spend with your son now that you have it. Do I heal them? No, right? We don't know, let's try. Like for example on Monday that she doesn't work, you don't come here. She comes here anyways. She brings the kid here at like 5 p.m. Around 5:30 she leaves, and then she comes back here 8:30 p.m. to either go out eat with my parents and the kids, or eat here. No. You keep it home and you spend the day with your son and daughter. If you only have 1 day free per week. Like, it's normal that if your son is literally constantly here, is here in my house 8 hours a day, he can even have fun with me or with my mother or watching TV or whatever. But it's normal that he starts crying. In the latest month he started crying, I want mommy, I want to go back home, I want mommy. And my mother, she's working, yeah, you keep saying that, but I cannot do anything about it, blah, 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 blah. It's normal. The kid is 3 years old, and he spent 2.5 years staying here more than 8 hours a day. Either 8 hours a day during the week, or during the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, 12-13 hours here. It's normal that the kid cries because he wants to stay with his parents. And it's his parents' job to do fucking something about it. But I work. Okay, you should have thought about that before having children. Or, now that you have children, spend more time with them. You fucking idiot. Now we started school. And they say that when he arrived yesterday, he started crying. That he wanted his mother. And every time he was basically stopping, he was about to stop, because basically he's the kind of kid that cries, but then he can get distracted doing other stuff or having fun. And so for a few hours, he will remain distracted, don't cry about his mother. And then if he remembers about his mother, it sounds bad, but if he remembers that I want mommy, he starts crying again. So every time he was about to stop crying, there was another kid that was constantly crying. He cried for the all day. And so he continued, I want mommy, and my nephew, hearing this kid, start crying as well. So yesterday they said he cried the whole day. There's medium physical damage. And yesterday they kept, tomorrow you have to go back to school, tomorrow we wear that, tomorrow you have to school, you have fun because you will do that, they will bring that, blah blah blah. And I was like, bro, shut the fuck up, you're giving me anxiety and I don't go to school in 9 years. Like, stop reminding me that the school exists. I don't want to know about that. I didn't like school. Also, 2 days ago in Sabah stream, she talked about that. She said that basically You guys, when you stop going to school, you will miss it. And then chat asked, but do you miss school? And she said, no, I don't. And I've seen tweet about that of people saying, I'm so sad for Saba, she probably didn't spend nice years in school. If she said she doesn't miss it, I want to hug her, stuff like that. And I'm like, bros, she literally just said that she doesn't miss school. It's not that weird. It doesn't mean that you suffered the whole high school years, or you didn't have friends, or you were constantly bullied. I don't miss school either, at all. I don't miss school at all. It's simply because some people, maybe she is in that, like me, some people don't find the positive parts about school, because there are positive sides in school. Socializing, making friends, between one study hour and another there are fun parts, silly parts. We all have like funny school story and shit like that. But maybe she maybe she's the kind of person that, like me, doesn't found the few positive parts about school worth the boring study life. Personally, I will never go back to school, and I don't remember fondly school, because all the parts about studying, interrogations, class, etc. are way worse of a deal than the few good parts. I still hear some of my friends from school, my two group of friends with which I hang out the most are from high school, but other than that, I don't miss school at all. If you ask me, would you like to, I don't know, go back to when you were 14, but with your memories of now and your knowledge of now? Hell no. I don't want to go back to school, no matter what. If I go back to be 14, with the knowledge that I have today, probably I would make a shit ton of money, investing or starting streaming early or whatever. But I will never go back to school. I don't want to go back to school. I don't want to go back to when I was 14. And it's not because you get bullied or you don't have friends or shit like that. So simply, it might be that Saba about school has the same mentality as I am. You cannot know, or maybe not, but it's not that bad. People made it way worse than it was. Oh my god, poor Saba, she doesn't remember fondly school. She said she doesn't miss school. I would like to hug her because she probably passed nothing, bro. She just didn't really enjoy school. That's it. It's very simple, don't worry. Probably, maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. My sister and my mother keep talking about school with my nephew and trying to convince him that school is good. I was like, bro, you just give me and him anxiety. Like, at the end, kids will understand that they have to go to school. Most of them, 99%, will never like it, but they all deal with the fact that, okay, I have to go to school, period. Why do you have to spend hours? Because they keep doing that. Like, every possible argument, they keep trying to go back to the, oh, hey, tomorrow you go back to school. Oh, hey, you will like it. Oh, hey, the teacher is good. Oh, hey, you like the teacher. Oh, hey, that. Why do you have to mentally force this thing to the kid? But I'm doing it for him because if he thinks that school is good and the teachers are good, at least he will enjoy his time more. Yes, but you like, especially my mother. You already had one son and one daughter. You know that this doesn't work. Did I ever like school? I don't think so. I don't think so. So you only obtain the opposite effect. You only made the kid getting more pressured, disliking school more, because those boomers keep telling me what I have to think, what I have to do, what I will or will not enjoy, and you obtain no result. Shut the fuck up. He understood that tomorrow he has to go back to school, because he did. Because my sister told him, like, she had the suspect that the kid think, okay, I cried today, tomorrow I will not go back to school because I cried the whole day. That's the idea she had. So she asked him, so tomorrow you wanna wear that at school? Yes. And what shoes do we wear tomorrow when you go to school? So she clarified to the kid, and the kid clarified to Elle that he knows that tomorrow or today he has to go back to school. Period. End of the story. You know that the kid understands that he has to go to school. Stop it. Don't keep pressuring him. Like, they asked, so are the teachers good? And he said no. And they kept, yes, the teachers are good. They say that tomorrow they will bring the cars, the little cars toy, so you all can play. So you like the teachers now? No. But the teachers are good, because one say that she will buy biscuits later on when you guys start doing the whole day, because now they do only half day, I don't know. When you guys will start doing the whole day, they will buy biscuits. So you like the teachers now? No. He was watching the phone and no. But this... Bro, stop. Shut the fuck up. He said no. Let him be. Maybe we'll change his mind later on. But why do you have to keep pressuring after he answered once? Or, do you know that you have to go back to school tomorrow? Yes. What do we wear tomorrow at school when you have to go back? This. Okay, and what shoes do we wear when you go back to school tomorrow? This. Okay, so you understand that you have to go back to school, right? Yes. Okay. Oh, by the way, tomorrow you go... Shut the fuck up! Stop it! Stop it! You are giving so much mental pressure to this fucking kid. Just stop. Then they wonder why kids don't like to go to school and despise school and cry when they start school. Because you give so much mental pressure to a fucking 3-year-old kid that it's obvious that now they hate it. Because they have to spend 8 hours a day there, and then they come back home and people keep talking to them about school and try to convince them that it's good. Leave me alone. I'm in my free time now. Let me do my shit. Stop talking about school. And also, people never learn. Like, you pass that when you were a kid. You become an adult and you do that about work. Oh, they're coming back. The 2 police car and the big one. I think they arrested a few people. They keep doing that as adults. Like, as adults, they go to work, they get out to work, they tell you that they don't like their work. Yes. They tell you that they didn't like work, and then they keep talking to you about work, and then they ask you about your work, and then they keep complaining about work. Bro, stop it. Shut the fuck up. I went to my job, I worked 8 hours, I didn't enjoy it, I don't like work and I don't like to talk about work. You're telling me that you don't like your work either, but you only talk about work. Stop it. I am in my free time. Don't make me think about that now. Don't make me think. I always say that when people ask me about the job that I had in that period of time, etc., I tell them, today it was boring because of that. I don't really like to... Oh, okay. I don't really like to talk more about work because I went out of work. Okay, yeah, me too, that, and I don't like that, and I don't like that. Oh, by the way, what happened today there? Bro, I just told you. I spent 8 hours there. It wasn't a pleasurable time for me. Now I'm out. I want to deal with other shit. Can we talk about something? Can we talk about TV series, video games, anime, pussy, whatever, and not talk about work again? Like, why are you complaining about work and then hearing me complain about work, and now you want to keep talking about work? Stop. We are in our free time. Let's move on with our life, shall we? I don't know why people... Like, you go to school, you don't like school, you spend 8 hours there, and they try to keep talking about school even after. Then you go to work, you don't enjoy work, people complain about work, and they want to talk about work more. Stop it, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk about job. I'm done with my life. I don't know, either people are stupid or they are they like pain, they like suffering. Okay. But yeah, anyways, if you will ever have kids, Don't do like my sister and my mother. Once you are sure that the kid understands they have to go back to school, move on and let them be. At least in their free time home, don't make them think about school over and over again, because it's just like I hated this when I was a kid and I hate it now. Like try to I don't know why when people become parents they forget everything they passed when they were kids. Oh, okay. They forget everything. You used to hate a specific thing when you were a kid. You become a parent and you act exactly the same with your kid. Like another thing that comes to my mind is when, for example, when you were in the parents-teacher meetings, you know, like twice a year there is this parent-teacher meeting where you with your parents have to go class by class, and the teacher says how the kid is doing in their class. And then there is this thing that there is you, your parent, the teacher, and the teacher is like, why is this happening? Why you're not taking good grades? Yeah, why? Why? Yeah, why? Why? I don't fucking know! Shut the fuck up, leave me alone! Like, do you think I did it on purpose to take bad grades in the last test? No. So why that? Ah, yeah, why? Will we try better? Yeah, will we try better? Why do you not take good grades? Yeah, why do you not take good grades? Let me be. I fucking hated this when I was a kid. Cause like, first of all, what should I answer? What should I reply? There is nothing you can reply. It's not that you're like, ah yes, I got the bad grade because I wanted to, because I don't like you fucking bitch. You don't have an answer. You don't have an answer to that. The only answer is the kid didn't study enough. Or maybe they got anxiety, or maybe whatever. Why do you keep pressuring? So why that? Why that? Do we try harder? Yeah, do we try harder? You have to study. You have to study. Stop it. You give so mental pressure, and they do that to you when you're a kid. Then you grow up, you remember that you hated this, then you become a parent, and you do the same thing with the kid. You as parent, why? Yeah, why? So do we try to study better? Yeah, do we try to study better? Next time we get a better grade? Do we try to get a better... Bro, stop it. What, you became senile that you don't remember anymore that you hated this as a kid? I have Incubus level 31, I will not use it for King Frost. Like, I don't fucking know, they do the same exact things that they used to hate as kids. Why that? Stop it. Stop it. You know that the kid will feel uncomfortable because you remember that you felt uncomfortable when they did it to you, when the teacher and your parent did it to you. Don't do it as well to your kid. You got a bad grade. Bad, you should not. Next time study more. Period. Moving on. No, why? Yeah, why? Do we try to study better? Yeah, we try to study better. Jesus fucking Christ, just die all of you shitty ass boomer. That pissed me off so bad. That really pisses me off so bad. Triglav. I only saw her in Radio Kusuna vs the Soles Army. Sama il pareggiato. Ok. Anzu Nijimitama or Nigimitama, I don't know. Huapo. Balzac. Oh, Enrage on phone. Aguilao. No, I don't use Maragi. Diarama, yes. Yes. I don't fucking know. People really became parents and forget everything they passed when they were kids. It's like a switch. It's like a switch. 1 month before becoming parents, they told to you as they remember all this shit and they didn't like this shit either. Then 1 month later they become parents, they forgot everything and they treat the kids the same way. In fact, when I told to my nephew and niece, I always try to remember what pissed me off when I was a kid, even if I never say that to adults. it was pissing me off inside and I never say it out loud, and I try to basically do the opposite with the Dawn My Soul, with the kids. Because why should I make them in the same position that I was? Even when maybe he breaks something, 35, I cannot do it, but I can do 70. Even when he breaks something, I remember, even if it wasn't a big deal, how much anxiety I used to feel when I break something, even if, again, clearly for the adult it wasn't a big deal. So if, like, my nephew breaks something, I tell him, oh damn, you break it, be more careful next time. But then I try to make sure, oh Zionga, I try to make sure that, like, he understands that it's not a big deal. Because I remember that even if it wasn't a big deal, I had anxiety about that as a kid. Rakunda. So yeah, when I speak with a kid, I try to remember what used to piss me off or give me anxiety when I was a kid, and do the opposite now with the kid of what the adult used to do with me and I didn't like. English, yes. Yamatano Orochi. Wasn't that only Orochi in the other games? I don't know. But yeah, again, looks like that people become parents and completely forget everything about that. Okay, I think next time we come here, boss. That is still today's stream, because it's 2:30 PM. I can't go out, right? Nope. Can I do anything here? No. Okay. Oh, I could have checked the plants, the veggies. Dun, 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 dun. So I will not level up with you yet. Chie? Nope, not Chie. Is there Yukiko down here? Yes. Yes. Wait. Your review is going to become closer soon. Yes, okay. June grocery department. Yukiko brought you here. Where there's so many different type of food. Even eggs come in so many varieties. Making dinner at the inn? No, I'd never dream of it. Don't think my food's nearly good enough to serve to the guests. Despite saying so, Yukiko looks happy. Was just thinking of practicing my cooking. Since I've decided to leave town, eating out all the time is bad for you, right? So I'm going to get some practice while I can. Any other skills? Can clean and wash clothes. I learned by helping out at the inn. You seem to be embarrassed. Perfect wife material. I was thinking that maybe we could taste test my food sometime. You could test. Want someone to eat it and let me know how it is. I thought I'd improve quicker that way. Get an honest opinion. That's literally, my friends, when they ask opinions around and they feel them kinda fake and they want a direct yes it's cool or no it's fucking dog shit, and they ask me because they know that if my opinion is no it's fucking dog shit, I tell them. Oh. Like, it's probably a more negative thing than positive, but they know that they can have an honest opinion even if the opinion is bad, is not agreeing with you. When people ask me, usually, when friends ask me, usually, it's because they want a direct reply. If they want a friendly, supportive reply, I give that as well, but only if I think only if it's what I think. So if they want only a supportive reply and they are not ready to accept a more that's fucking bullshit, they don't ask me. If they want an honest opinion, either positive or negative, they ask me. But they are ready to expect a that's fucking bullshit. Adios shoes. And slimming food. Okay. Alright, sorry, I forgot the button. Ooh. The planter look really to be harvested. Hey, look yummy, I wanna help harvest too. They are huge. We've got veggies, do you think we can grow even more? Harvest to returned icon. Oh, I don't have others. Okay, I will have to buy them. What the fuck is wrong with my nose? I think it's just psychological though. What? What? I'm pressing the central button like before. Nose! Okay. I still cannot increase courage. Okay, those I already read. I didn't finish this one. Understanding, diligence. Okay. Oh, good morning. Hello, beautiful Asian lady. I heard that it's going to start raining this afternoon. Shouldn't we be trying to speed things up a bit? Don't worry, we're at the boss. We just need to go once and beat the boss. I think today we end the stream with the boss fight, probably. Fog will come after several days of raining. Okay. Let's see if I can do anything, Olo. Not with you. Not with you yet, actually. She was in the classroom, so she's not down. You know, and outside is raining, so I can't really do shit, right? No, then we go to the dungeon. Should we? Let's see. Because we can't go tomorrow. We can go tomorrow. I should really go to the work that requires the bus. The job that requires the bus. Also, we can ask to the attendant, I don't remember her name, why, what the freak she wants. She said I needed more something, more understanding or more courage, I don't remember. Oh wait, there is a new job as well, right? English made easy. Should spend more time reading. We have a lot of books. Okay. I was like, why there is Fuka from Persona 3 there? Or the kid of Fuka, the daughter of Fuka, I don't know. Holy shit. Some understanding. Boost your diligence. Okay. Hospital, the courage one. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night. Let's go. Wednesday. Yes. So okay, the last 3 days before the weekend. I have to increase diligence, freak. I have to increase diligenza and understanding. Okay, those are it. Of course, there aren't too many jobs, that would be crazy. But we have to understand diligence, to increase diligence, to understand diligence, yes. Need to increase diligenza. Diligenza. Okay. Let's go to the boss fight then. Baribabu biribibibu. Yosh. That's a big table. I wonder why. Steamy bathhouse, bath 11. Bath 11. Yes. There they are. Kanji! Oh, come on now, enough with the charade. Isn't it awful to deceive people, to deceive yourself? What's so bad about doing what I want to do? That has nothing to do with. I'm what you really want, aren't I? Hell no! Oh, how I hate girls. So arrogant and self-centered, they cry if you get angry, they gossip behind your back, they spread nasty lies. They look at me like some disgusting thing and say that I'm a weirdo, laughing at me all the while. You like to sue? What a queer. Painting is not to you. It's so not you. But you're a guy, you don't act like a guy, why aren't you manly? What does it mean to be a guy? What does it mean to be manly? Girls are so scary. I ain't scared of them. Men are much better. They never say those awful degrading things. Yes, I vastly prefer men. Hell with that, what makes you think you can say that shit with my face? So he is gay, canonically. Oh, cool. Why, you're me, and I'm you. You do know what, don't you? Nah, no way. Nah, no way. There's no way now that you're me. You're me, and there's no denying it. What the fuck? It's so cool. Honestly, that's so cool. That's probably the coolest boss persona so far. The coolest persona is still Chie. Chie's persona is so cool and so hot. But this is the coolest shadow persona, shadow pre-persona so far. I'm a shadow, the true self. I'm just being true to myself, and that's why I'll get rid of anything in my way. I thought he would have said, I'll get rid of any woman in your party. Are these Kanji-kun's true feeling? Is that his coming out? This isn't really him, it's just his emotion going haywire. This has nothing to do with you guys anymore. Didn't I just say I'm gonna get rid of you? Okay. And there are those two nice guy. Okay, Shadow Kanji. Mazio, that we don't have with other characters. The Thunder. Wait, why do I have this one? Okay, he's strong too, Zio. One alive. Okay. They resist thunder. Increase critical rate all. No, I don't want to give crit rate up to them. They are 3. If it was only 1, yes. 3, no. Perusona. It's better that wait, no. He block, so they have different weakness. I was like, it's better that he blocks so that I can do it again 3 times, because he gets weak and then I can do it again. But no. So they have different weakness and strength. Yes. He blocks fire, for example. Okay. Forbidden Murmur. Okay. Red the Waru. Fuck. Tough guy is dizzy. He absorb. So I can do 1 Mabufu to weak you up to KO the guy on the right, on the left. Galaxy Kick! Okay, I was like, if she one-shot the boss now, this game is crazy. They resist Garu. Sorry. No, I think with you I will just heal the poison to the protagonist. Now, the guy on the left is still weak to that, but yes, I prefer to do physical to all. And let's go with Maraji to weaken the... Oh no, he's resistant now. Yep. I've already made my decision to go through with this. Get out of my way or I'll crush you. Ew! So weird. Ew! Yes, cover him. Okay, it's my father. I gave white wall. He gave white wall, so that's all useless Mudada. And Mazio heal him, so 12-4 with a chance of panic. Great. Do fantastic. Do you have media? No, you only have Dia. Then yeah, no, I heal the main character. I don't want the one shot. Now I'm trying to kill the 2 on the sides mainly. Salt dive. Oh, okay. Rakukeja. Defense up shit. He's posing. Come on, the one on the left dies now. If you don't miss, maybe. I only have 1. Do this even if they resist. Kill the one on the left. Hot as fuck, Jesus Christ. Roar or Wrath? Affected with rage. Okay. Would I prefer to attack with all with Chie and heal with Yukiko, but we can deal with that. You resist to Bufu, right? Yo, you null, right? Yo, you null. Yes, not no, you null. Yeah. I don't think the main character is in danger to die one shot. No, the one on the right. It's fine. The boss is going down anyway. Stay out my way. What's wrong with acting however I feel like? Don't go for victims. There is no problem in you acting like that. The problem is you're trying to kill us and kill the real Kanji. That's the problem. Yeah, you wanna defeat me, then you're a bigot. Oh, shut the fuck up. Baka ishtada. What does the heal? Slightly restore. You don't tell me exactly how much, so I think that this is better. 30%, 1/3. Can you stop being enraged, Yukiko? I need media. Or media, whatever. Well, she stopped being enraged, technically. If we wanna be precise, she stopped being enraged for real. Revival bid. You don't have media, right? Nope. Gaze Slash. Kill the one on the right. Rare. Nice. And now a nice media. You all should just rush. Oh. Fuck nuggets. Yeah, well, you know what? Fuck you. Fanatical Spark. One weakness, sadly. Power Charge! He dies now. I think he dies. Or not. Let's go, Yukiko. This boss is very much Persona 5 Tactica, aesthetically speaking. It kinda reminds me of Persona 5 Tactica bosses. Nice. Give it up. Damn it. Kanji! Wait, Yukiko, something's wrong. It's still coming at us, Kanji's still rejecting it. Well, I can't blame him with these many weaknesses. Such a passionate approach. What? I think that you three will make wonderful boyfriends. Stop it, you got it all wrong. Enough! Stop, what the hell are you blubbering about? I don't care who. Won't anyone please accept me? Bro, you're gay, it's fine, just admit it, it's not a problem. Okay, it's 2012, so there was a bit more homophobia than now. Still, come on, nobody cares. Accept me for what I am. For who I am. Whoa, I really don't swing that way. I said stop! Can't believe something like this is inside me. Kanji, you're... Yeah, I know, I've known all this time I had something like you. It ain't a matter of guys or chicks, I'm just scared shitless of being rejected. Wait. Okay. I don't wanna act as a fake expert like those that say that the girl that pretend to be a guy is canonically trans because I say so when the message is clear otherwise. I don't pretend to be like that. But is the real message and the real reason why he's like that because he's simply insecure? Because, like, for what we understood until now, I might be wrong, so correct me if I'm wrong. For what we understood until now, the shadow is what deep inside the person think, period. So if he said, I don't like girls, I like guys, that's what he thinks deep inside. But he rejects that he like guys because maybe how he grew up. Like, there are a lot of reasons for being homophobic, okay, in real life. So there are people that are repressed gay, that they are actually gay, they prefer male, but they grow up in a specific way that they do everything to reject this from themselves. But deep inside, you like guys, period. So there are various reasons. Still, for what we understood until now, for how we understood the game until now, the shadow says what it's deep inside the person, period. If the shadow says I like guys and I don't like girls, in theory, again, correct me if I'm misunderstanding the game, in theory it means that Kanji is secretly gay and doesn't want to admit it, but he is gay, period. Are they trying to make it like, no, actually it's not about guys or girls, I'm simply insecure as fuck, and so is the insecurity of yourself that for whatever reason say I like guys? No. You are insecure, but you are gay. Am I wrong for reading the game like that, for understanding that the character is secretly gay and doesn't want to admit it? I think that's the point of the shadow, showing that he is canonically homosexual. Again, correct me in the comments of YouTube or whatever you want if I am misunderstanding the game. But that's what I understood, that the shadows reveal your true deep inside thinking. Even in the case before of Yukiko and Chie, it was a bit exaggerated, like Chie saying, yes, I want Yukiko to be like that, to be desperate so that she depends on me. It's exaggerated, she doesn't want Yukiko to be desperate, she is friend with Yukiko. But deep inside, she thinks, I want Yukiko to rely on me because else I'm useless. Period, that's what she thinks. Yukiko the same. She exaggerates a little bit in expressing what she thinks, but what the shadow Yukiko say is exactly what Yukiko thinks deep inside. So in theory, Kanji is not an exaggeration, I like boys. It's a, I like boys, but my general insecurities make me act like a super mega chick slayer bully, stuff like that. But he like boys, right? You make it sound like you got it all figured out. Come on, get up. Anyone who looks like me, I know they ain't so weak that they can't take a punch. I already know that you're me. You're me and I'm you, damn it. The strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. That's so cool. Holy shit, that's cool. Not cooler than Chie's persona, but it's cool. You obtain the facade used to overcome life's hardship. The persona Take Mikazuchi. That's Take Mikazuchi, okay. Let's get him out of here. Cool though, I liked this palace. It's better than the first one is introductive, so in my opinion is decently fun. I rushed it a little bit. I enjoyed it. It's not the best for first palace possible. This palace, I enjoyed it way more, both story-wise and gameplay-wise. It's nothing. I feel great. It's like my mind's all cleared up. Let him act tough. No, about what just happened. It's a dream, forget about it. Bullshit, I ain't that stupid. We'll explain everything later, you need to take a rest now. We'll be waiting for you at school. School? Sure, if I ever feel like going. I'll take this guy home. If anyone asks, I'll just say I found him somewhere like this. You were able to rescue Kanji, now you must wait for him to recover. Will this take you one step closer to solving the case? Now, since I took this dungeon more easy. I took more time to complete it. I hope I will not have to wait 2 weeks before unlocking the next dungeon. Because between the first and the second dungeon I had to wait a lot, but I rushed the first dungeon.
実は実家の染め物屋から捜索願いが出てたんだが無事に見つか一応お前と同じ高校だし
I know I found him. Sure, whatever. Will Dojima find out that we are involved in the investigation and we are actually solving shit? Is Dojima proto Sakura-kun? A proto father of Futaba that in the end find out about everything, etc. So you've only seen you around that textile shop lately, I hear. It's not the kind of shop students normally visit. Just what kind of business did you have there? My friend took me there. Friend? Oh, that Amagi girl, that's right. Her family in buy their stuff wholesale. Also, I mean, Dojima is a detective, and it's a good detective, looks like, because he is a senior. So, if every time one of the disappeared people that don't like the first 2 people died, and then everyone that disappeared gets found and become one of our friends, he will do 2 + 2. He's not an idiot. Are you fighting again? No. Just told me to be careful. He's understanding what's happening. Would you like to say your progress? Yes. Also, is that the difficulty that says custom? It's because I increased, I don't remember what did I increase? The experience that you take. Let me check. Difficulty is still normal. Yes, general difficulty is still normal, damage taken normal, damage given normal, exp 1 more. Money 1 normal, retries dungeon use, I don't know what that is, retries battle don't. So yeah, the only thing that I changed is experience 1 more, cause Persona 5 is easy. Persona 3, sometimes I had to indeed farm before a boss that was 10 levels stronger than me. Here, I think that I'm farming 1 or 2 levels of camera between one stream and another. I think I will need that if exp 1 is normal. With exp 1 more, that's why I'm leveling up so much in the last 2 streams. I completely forgot about that. With exp 1 more, probably I don't need to do 1 or 2 levels of camera. But yes, I think I will probably... Like, this boss was decently easy. At the same time, the previous boss, mid-boss Alkogan, almost one-shotted our teammate. So I think I will keep to do 1 or 2 levels between one stream and the other, but I don't wanna exaggerate with the off-camera farming. I will not do 5 levels between one stream and another. Still yes, exp 1 more just to make it a bit faster to do levels, so that I don't have to actually be like, oh hey, we are 1.5 hours in the stream. Either I spend the next 40 minutes farming in stream and it's a bit boring because the next boss is 10 levels stronger than me, or I end the stream now and farm off camera before the next stream. No. I have exp more so that I can just play the game whenever I want without worrying too much about levels. I said that before already in the previous stream. I reached a point, especially in the last year of my life, where I don't really give a fuck if I'm 3 or 4 levels stronger than... Like, if I play Pokemon Nuzlocke, or if I play a Souls-like, I like a challenge. But in general, playing a turn-based RPG, especially for the first time blind run, I don't particularly care if I'm 3, 4, 5 levels stronger than the quote-unquote cap of the floor. If in that floor enemies are level 35 and I'm level 37, I don't care. I just wanna enjoy the game and yes, if it's a bit challenging, good, but if I overlevel a bit, it's perfectly fine. I just wanna do my stream, basically. That's it. That said, I have to increase diligence, right? Yes. That said, I still don't wanna be level 55 when the boss is level 35, so I will not exaggerate with the farming anyways. Like for example in Nioh, the next mission is like level 125 and I'm level 103, 104. But it's fine, I don't care particularly too. Like I do the side quest of camera, but they are simply the side quests and not farming, redoing the levels to over level and stuff like that. I don't care. The game is challenging, it's fun like that. Except Gashadokuro boss, that is shit, dog shit, but other than that. Tomorrow probably we finish Nioh, let's fucking go. And if not tomorrow, the stream after probably. Yikes, I have to pee. What time is it? It's 3:03 p.m. So yes, we do just a couple days around checking, trying to do to increase social link, and then we end the stream for today. If I can do a guerrilla this evening, which is very unlikely, but if I do an evening guerrilla or a morning guerrilla in the next days, probably either Slide 2 or Enter the Gungeon. Because yes, we're doing Persona 4 Golden now, tomorrow Nioh. This weekend I wanna continue Phoenix Wright as attorney. That by the way, I did 2 streams of Case 5 and I am literally at 1/3. So Case 5 is literally a full 8 hours game. Cool. But yes, this weekend I will do Phoenix Wright as attorney, either Saturday or Sunday. So if I do a guerrilla morning, evening, probably it's gonna be either Slide 2 or Enter the Gungeon. If I play Slide 2 in a guerrilla, this weekend I do Phoenix Wright and Enter the Gungeon. If I don't do guerrilla, this weekend probably I do Phoenix Wright and Slide 2. It's a small shrine, there's a fortune box sitting there, but there's nothing inside. Can't I pray? Can't I pray for the friendship? Made sure there was no one around and called for the fox. Wait, is that a social link? Jesus Christ, the jump. Fox brought you an Emma with a wish written on it. This Emma is written in rounded characters. It's probably a young girl's handwriting. Want things to go well with the person I like. Seems the fox wanted you to fulfill the wish written on the Emma on his behalf. Could you be thinking that if wishes are fulfilled, then more money will be put into the offer box? If you fulfill the wish on the Emma, your relationship with the fox may grow. Oh yes, let's go. A wish for love. Oh, my bad. I don't know how to complete this, like I told to her. Request by a man on Samegawa full plane. Bring him the legendary Moriran Marusochu. Request by a male student in practice building 1F. Bring him a Ritz wire from in the TV. An Emma request from the shrine. A girl wishes to have things go well with the boy she likes. What should I do about that? I don't know. I can use it only during the evening. Oh, really? Can't I pray during the day to increase a bond? So that then I will level it up? Looks like no, I can't. Also, let's talk to Margaret. Is in Persona 4? Yes. Let's talk to Margaret and see the request. I'm really curious about episode 3 of Persona 5 The Phantom X. It's a while that I'm not streaming it. I log in every day, basically at 10:30 p.m. At 10 p.m. the day resets. Something is different. Mary is nowhere to be found. There is another piece of paper on the floor. Something is written. Why do they not take it up if they know I will see? Cute.
私は一人で歩いてく。自由、それがルール。できるものなら縛ってみたら。あんたの前で華麗に死んでみせ。私の翼は誰にも折れない。
This must be another Mari poem. Ah! You read that? What did you again? Why? What the hell is wrong with you? Told you not to read that stuff. That's my rule. I live here, my house, my rules. I hate you, stupid breaker. I can't believe this. Mary blush. I don't understand. I remember putting it away. Is Margaret doing it on purpose? She take it and if she's like, oops, it fell. My bad. Okay, right. The online thingy. Request, that's right. There's something I would like to ask. It doesn't seem that I will be able to get answer I deserve from you as you are now knowledge expert, okay. Makes sense, okay. I was saying, what was I saying? I don't remember. What was I saying? What was I talking about? Am I senile? Yes, I am. Now I have to check because, yes. Also, I have a bot. Sometimes bot don't appear because it says likely baneveda restricted. Good. So they don't appear in chat for you all, but they appear for me. It's a while that I'm not playing Friday Night Funkin'. I wanna go back on it. Funkin'. To Margaret is in Persona 4? Yes. Let's talk to Margaret and see the request. Quality? Quality? I'm really curious about episode 3 of Persona 5 The Phantom. Oh, right. It's Persona 5X. I log in every day. Yes, I was saying at 10 p.m. GT plus 1 it reset the day. 10:30 there is the I upload before the video. I upload it for 10:30. So 10:30 I share it on Twitter. And then and then as soon as I share the video on Twitter, the video that's uploaded on Twitter, I log in Persona 5X while watching a Saba stream if she's streaming that she starts 11 p.m. or something else. While watching stuff, I do the dailies, take the gems, do some pulls if there is a limited banner, shit like that, or an event, whatever. And yeah, that's it basically. So I'm just doing the daily login, the events, farming gems, but I was waiting for episode 3. Can do shit here. Why I cannot do Shuya tier? Also, question, can you go back to all the dungeons? I can go back to the first castle, right? Doesn't disappear permanently. It's not a palace of Persona 5, so you should be able to go there. There is a turn-based JRPG that released like a few months ago that is similar to Persona but like more pixel art visual from up. That's super cool. I wanna play Blossom something, Blossom City, something like that. I didn't bought it yet. It's on my wishlist on Steam. Okay, there is nothing I can do actually. There isn't the Lady of the Seeds. The Lady of the Seeds, yes. Well, they wasted, I think. Right? What can I do? Nothing. Can go back to the palace so that I can do the quests at least. Yes, you know what? I go back to the palace and end the stream so that I go search for the items that I have to find in the palace. Fuck that. Off camera I will search for the quest items and at least I don't waste the day literally. But that's why I didn't want to do the boss before, because I had requests from other characters and if it rains and I don't have anything to do, I'm screwed. But it's fine, it's not a problem. I would have done a couple days outside for the social link and then ended the streaming 5-10 minutes from now anyways. For now though, thank you for checking in. OPNJD stream, as usual, drop a follow if you still didn't receive notification when I go streaming, and check the YouTube channel Franix VOD with the red dot for the previous VODs, and Franix edits for the highlights and new videos that I'll upload there. As I said, today it's right now 3:13 p.m. At 10:30 p.m. On Franix Edits there is the second highlight of Hollow Knight, so go check that out, and tomorrow the last highlight of Bravely Default. Let's freaking go. So yes, tomorrow 1 p.m. GMT+1 here on Twitch we play Nioh. That is either the last or the semi-last stream of Nioh. Wow, nice. Thank you again. I will see you either tomorrow 1 p.m. GMT+1 or in a guerrilla if I will do one this evening. See ya, bye bye.